Stop scrolling. This message did not reach everyone. It reached you. Not by accident, not by the algorithm, but because God allowed it. Chosen one, listen carefully. There is a woman connected to your life path right now. You may not know her name, you may not see her face, but heaven knows her pain. And heaven is watching how you respond. Before you think this is about money, before you think this is about charity, understand this clearly. This is about obedience. God is not asking everyone, He is asking you. Because earlier today, this very morning, you did something small that nobody noticed. You stayed kind when it was easier to be cold. You held back words that could have hurt someone. You chose patience over anger. You chose silence over pride. And heaven saw it. That one action shifted something. That's why this message feels heavy. That's why your chest feels tight. That's why you couldn't scroll away. There was a woman crying quietly right now, not screaming, not begging, just exhausted. She prayed a simple prayer. God, please send help. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. And God answered by leading you here. Stay with me. Do not skip, because the next part reveals why this woman is directly connected to your breakthrough. Chosen one, hear this truth. Every time God prepares to elevate someone, He tests their compassion first. Not publicly, not loudly, but privately. This woman is not random. She is not an accident in your feed. She is a divine checkpoint. If you ignore her pain, you delay your own blessing. If you acknowledge her pain, you unlock what heaven has been holding back. This is not pressure. This is alignment. Some of you are thinking, I'm already struggling. I barely have enough. Why would God ask me? Listen carefully. God never asks the empty. He asks the trusted. You were trusted with empathy, with awareness, with discernment. That's why this message reached you. This does not mean reckless giving. This means obedient responding. A message, a prayer, a stand, an action. You will know. Your spirit will confirm it. Do not rush. Do not panic. Just stay open. Part 2 is where God reveals what happens if you obey and what happens if you don't. Stay. This is not over. Chosen one, if you're still here, your heart is awake. Now listen carefully. This part decides everything. That woman God showed you, she is standing at the edge of breaking. Not because she is weak, but because she has been strong for too long. She carried burdens that were never hers. She stayed quiet to keep peace. She gave until nothing was left, and heaven watched. God allowed her struggle, not to punish her, but to reveal the hearts around her. Most walked past, most looked away, most said someone else will help, but not you. You were stopped here on purpose. Here is the truth few people hear. God often hides your next blessing inside someone else's need. What you release returns multiplied. What you ignore waits. This woman is connected to a door that has been locked in your life. A door of favor, a door of peace, a door of stability. God is watching how you move when no one is clapping. This is not about being seen. This is about being aligned. Your mind may resist, fear may speak, but hear God's voice above the noise. I am not testing your resources. I am testing your obedience. When you help without expectation, heaven moves without delay. When you ignore divine instruction, things begin to stall quietly. That's why some of you felt stuck, not cursed, not blocked, just paused. But today, the pause can end. This is why God brought you here before it was too late, because once this window closes, the assignment passes, and so does the blessing attached to it. Stay attentive today. Watch for the nudge. Listen to the inner voice. When you act, act humbly, act quietly, act fully, because heaven is watching. And the moment you respond, things will shift. Peace will return. Clarity will increase. Doors will open without effort. If this message touched your heart, type "I will not ignore" in the comments. And if you feel led, subscribe. Messages like this don't come often. They come when destiny is near.